outside. So pushing everyone and I'm running wild. 'Cause I'm bad. Yes, I'm bad. Well, I'm bad. Yes, I'm bad. Well, I'm bad.
So a few weeks ago, I did a video talking about how when a lot of 35 plus athletes start finding that they're fading earlier and faster than they used to during the game, they often misattribute it to needing to do more cardio when it's actually needing to be able to do or needing to do a specific type of cardio. But there's usually another layer to it, and while they almost certainly need to be doing more sprint training and sprint repeats, there's usually another piece that's found not out on the field or court or treadmill or bike, but in the weight room, and that is power. And it's not just how much they can produce, but how effectively they can absorb it. So power is not just jumping high or sprinting fast. It's how quickly you can apply force and how quickly you can stop it. So acceleration, deceleration, change of direction, landing, bracing, these are all broader definitions of power found in the context of sport. And when your ability to do these things starts fading, then everything that comes afterwards starts to feel harder. So as we get older, it's our strength is not the thing that goes first. I mean, it does start to decline with every decade after about 40, but it's what tends to go first is our rate of force development and eccentric control. And what that means to us in practical terms is a slower first step, a lesser ability to control our momentum, less stability under load, and as a result of all of this, a higher stress on our joints and tendons. So while you might still be strong in the controlled environment and the controlled pace of the weight room, in sport, things happen with speed. And if you can't absorb the force well, then you start leaking energy and taking these hits through your tissues. And that's where the chronic aches and injuries come from and why they tend to be slower to heal. So to implement it into your training, you have to keep in mind that it's not just a matter of it's not just lifting heavier, and it's not just being explosive. It's finding the blend of both and finding the amount of weight that you can do the most explosively. So you need intensive work, things like jumps and the explosive lifts, but you also need what's called the extensive work, like hops, skips, controlled landings. And you have to make sure that your training is not just generating the explosive force, but that you're teaching your body how to absorb it efficiently, because that's what keeps us fast and fast on the field and uninjured, or reduction of the severity of the injury, and therefore keeping us playing. More playing time. So to bring it all home, if you are 35, 40 plus, and you feel like you're fading faster than you used to, then don't just look at your aerobic conditioning. Look at if and how you're training your power as well. Okay? I hope that opens your eyes to some possibilities. And remember, train hard, yes, but always train smart.
Running wild 'cause I'm bad. Yes, I'm